The following is a Broncos Broadcast Network production.
Good morning and welcome to the Broncos Broadcasting Network. I'm Ashley.
And I'm Samaya. On today's broadcast, we will see what the Media Center has to offer.
BBN News begins now. Today is Tuesday, January 14th. If today is your birthday, you were born on National Dress Up Your Pet Day. You share a birthday with Jason Bateman, and on this day back in history, in 1784, the Continental Congress ratified the Treaty of Paris, ending the American Revolution. If today is your birthday, happy birthday.
Class of 2025, now is the time to make sure you order your cap and gown so that you're ready for graduation on May 22nd. Please go to harvardjones.com for ordering information.
Broncos, please remember if you have laptop issues, you don't need to wait for the network manager's hours to drop in. You can always leave your laptop at the cart in the front of the Media Center.
Attention students going on the trip to Italy. There will be a mandatory meeting tomorrow at 6 p.m. in the College and Career Room. Please see Ms. Ramos Santos or Ms. Munez with any questions.
Are you looking for some extra support with your schoolwork, or do you just want some extra help with your homework? Then come to the Media Center every Tuesday and Thursday from 2:05 until 3:30 for tutoring. Please see Mr. Desimone with any questions.
Attention seniors, during your English classes this week, you will be submitting your senior quotes and voting on your senior superlatives. Please message DHS Yearbooks and Instagram or email Jasmine or Mr. Moody with any questions.
Congratulations to the fine arts students who were featured this past weekend at the opening transcendence at the Ashley Gibson Barnett Museum of Art. The exhibit runs through February. Congratulations Audrey Anderson, Brian Cano Escobar, Willow DeTerra, Marisol Endenhauer, Melody Figueroa Silva, Evelyn Flatch, Elizabeth Hernandez, Genesis Jamies Gordilio, Jillian Jost, Jonan King, Eden Laura, Ariana Martinez Lina, Ander Morales, Lily Lay, Diana Roman, Sofia Rosado, Caitlin Streck, Aiden Tevius, Xavier Vasquez Rivera, and Fabian Velteni.
The Media Center is more than just a place to check out a book. In this week's program spotlight, we will take a look at what the Media Center has to offer.
This is the Media Center. We have asked Ms. Hoffman and one of our student aides what you should know about our library.
Well, inside the library, we have a lot of different resources for students to explore for both academic and personal interests. And we are open before school, and we want to provide a quiet place for the students to come in and to get their work done, relax, and kind of have some peace and quiet during their day.
Well, we have, I think, 10 sections of the library. Anything from romance and fantasy to our informational books like our autobiographies and the Deweys, which can be about social sciences, law, stuff like that. The library is kind of like a student sanctuary. Students come in here to study, students come in here to read, students come in here to test, to just take a break and get a nice quiet space to do whatever like their heart desires at that moment.
Oh, the general setup, well, we have our circulation desk when you first walk in, and if you don't have time to come in, you can actually return your books at the outside book return, and they're dropped right in. They're inside in the nice, cozy, comfy book return in the air conditioning, so that that way it's a convenience for students who don't have time to come in. But you do have the circulation desk, and then we have fiction areas and nonfiction areas. Our nonfiction areas are basically to the right, on the right-hand wall when you first come in, over kind of on the way to the PD room or room 208 where some classes, my research classes, are held. And the fiction areas are on all the low shelves, and so we are a genrefied fiction library, and so that basically means like all the romance books are together, like which is over here, realistic fiction is together, fantasy, etc. So that way the students have a chance to go to their favorite genre and maybe do a little exploring there. But we also have events where students are encouraged to kind of read outside of their genre comfort level.
We always have some type of seasonal event. So back in October, we did Spooky Blind Date with a book, which is kind of like book speed dating, but it was, we had the books wrapped, and we had like a little description and like cute little spooky themed books, and people got to pick like a number, or they can go around and draw. In April, we have Poetry Power, where students come in and share their poems with whoever's in their lunch. Sometimes teachers come in as well. last year, Mr. Bell came in and did a spoken word that he wrote. And yeah, there's always something going on.
We're open before school, and we're also open during lunches. You don't need a pass to come before school, but you do need a pass to come during lunches.
Think your computer break? The library is a good place to get it fixed. Here's how you do it.
To computers, you're going to go head over to Mrs. Pringle. And if Miss Pringle is not here, there's usually a cart right when you walk in the door. And all you have to do is just write your name and put it on a sticky note and put it on your computer and then put it in the cart. And then if you're trying to get in, it'll go back to her. But if it has any problems or any issues, it'll get repaired and then get back to you.
Happy reading, Broncos. This is Moses signing off.
Today's ACT word of the day is eccentric, meaning peculiar or odd, deviating from the norm. She is a little eccentric, but still fun to be around.
The Bronco Theater proudly presents Anastasia the Musical on April 4th and 5th. Get your tickets today on the hometown ticketing section of the DHS website.
Please make sure you are checking focus for your obligations and take care of them before it's too late to attend events like prom. Also, if you have a dress code violation, please make sure you pick up that item which was in violation and exchange it with the item you borrowed from the discipline office by Friday. Any clothing not picked up Friday will be donated to Goodwill. The Media Center's next book discussion will take place on Thursday, January 23rd, and will feature the book The Down Woods by Emily Lloyd Jones. Please see Ms. Hoffman with any questions.
On to Bronco sports. On Friday night, the boys basketball team traveled to the Haines City to take on the Haines City Hornets. The Broncos would come away with a 72-59 victory and will be back in action tonight as they host the Discovery Spartans.
On Friday night, the girls soccer team defeated the Bartow Yellow Jackets 2-1. They are back in action tonight when they travel to Winter Haven to take on the Blue Devils.
On Thursday night, the girls basketball team is back in action tonight when they travel to Victory Christian Academy. The boys soccer team is back on the road tonight when they travel to the Point Siena to take on the Eagles.
Baseball practice continues today at 2:30 p.m. You must be cleared to activate before you can participate. If you have any questions, please see Coach Stevens.
Softball practice is today from 2:30 until 4:30.
Any Broncos who are interested in playing tennis should meet at the tennis court after school today at 2:30 p.m. If you have any questions, please see Coach Safai.
There will be a track and field parent meeting on Thursday in the Broncateria at 3 p.m. Please see Ms. Hoke with any questions.
The boys weightlifting team will be having their tryouts this week in the weight room after school. Please see Coach Dobin with any questions. Thank you for joining us today for Broncos News. I'm Samaya.
And I'm Ashley. Have a great day, Broncos.